The Padmanabhapuram Palace. The Padmanabhapuram Palace is the largest wooden place in Asia and was built by Iravi Varma Kulasekhara Perumal in 1601 AD. Later it was rebuilt in 1750 AD by King Anizham Thirunal Marthanda Varma. The 6.5 acres of the palace complex is set within a fort of 185 acres located strategically at the foothills of the Veli Hills in western Ghats. The palace is an exceptional example of the result of indigenous building techniques and craftsmanship in wood. Traditionally, all constructions were done in wood, along with minimal laterite stone for plinths and selected walls. Subsequently, clay tiles came in use and the buildings were interconnected by corridors and overhead walkways. Padmanabhapuram Palace is the oldest, largest and well-preserved surviving example representative of the traditional wooden architecture in India. This is the former residence of Travancore dynasty. Pumukha Malika is a double-storied building. The ground floor has a pillared veranda with an engraved wooden ceiling accommodating 90 different flower carvings. There is a 300 years old brass lamp hanging idly from the ceiling. The lamp has an exquisitely crafted knight on a horseback. A granite cot and an ornamental chair of royal collections on display. The council room, known as Mantrasala, is the most magnificent hall of the palace. The ceiling, however, had some impressive panels, which were supported by perfectly cylindrical wooden pillars. A few ornamental chairs well arranged at the side. It is where the king used to hold official meetings with his ministers. This room has tinted mica windows with lattice work and dark flooring that keep the room cooler. Ekanta Mandapam. This hall used for special religious activities. A distinct feature is a carved pillar on a stone base which supports the beams and is beautifully carved. The king's bedroom. The wooden ceiling and the beams of this room are highly carved and embellished with floral motifs. An ornate bed made from a combination of 64 different herbal woods, each having medicinal benefits. European and Indian mythological features are carved on the foot and headboard. This was given to the king by Dutch merchants. Anthapuram, or the ladies' quarters. The relaxed ambience of the space is enhanced by two large swinging cots suspended from the ceiling using iron chains. A set of 39 paintings, all depicting episodes of the life of Sri Krishna, and two large mirrors on either sides of the wall adds charm to the space. Navaratri Mandapam. This mandapam is carved in stone and the venue for Navaratri celebrations. The performance hall is defined with ornately carved monolith pillars in the popular Vijayanagar style of architecture. It was constructed between 1829 and 1846. The rectangular performance hall also features a temple dedicated to goddess Saraswati. This is the wooden compartment with peepholes for royal women to view the performances. Navaratri Mandapam was the most active section in the palace complex where renowned artists came and performed. Now the Navaratri celebration starts at Thiruvananthapuram, the new abode of the Travancore rulers. The dining hall. There were no ornamentation in here and most columns seems roughly cut. The floor, however, is covered in terracotta tiles. It is said that this dining hall used to hold feasts for almost 2,000 people every day. Indra Vilasam. Indra Vilasam was designed to be a guest house in colonial style for the foreign guests. is a wide wooden staircase leading to the second floor. The large windows make the interiors airy. This palace is an edifice that flaunts traditional Kerala's rich architectural legacy, culture, and the classical days of a foregone era.